YouTube channel. This is just a little... I just wanted to talk about the Chris and Lourd situation. I wanted originally to talk about the Chris Lourd situation at WeHo and stuff, but I fear I don't have that much knowledge of it, and it was in November last year, so I literally don't remember anything about it, and I don't care to search up anything. I really don't want to do that right now. So if you want to get, like, you know, up to date on that, just search it up, look, like, on TikTok, maybe in YouTube. Chris has his own version, Lourd has his own version, Sty's own version of their accounts of it. I don't know if it's still up. Yeah, so first go watch that and then come back here, and then you'll hear the Chris and Lourd situation that happens literally today. Sty's involved because he was involved in the original bit, but now Sty is like, he's semi-involved because he was still involved from the first bit, but it was the comment about Chris. Foreshadowing, I'll tell you guys now. So, Lourd was apparently doing snow, which, if you don't know what snow means, it means essentially, if you get what I mean, if you know, you know, if you don't, you don't, sorry. Basically, someone commented on Lourd's post, like, oh, you do this, but you do coke, or just like, I think it was just a snow emojis to reference that, if you know what I mean. Snow emojis, right? And then someone underneath it was Lourd's supporter, put, oh, but didn't Chris, like, have it do it with a 40-year-old, and then it was something like that. It was like, didn't Chris do it with a 40-year-old though? And like, yeah, when he was 14, mind you, can't give consent at that age, quite obviously, because who can give consent at 14? 14 is not the age of consent, at least in the UK it's 16 or 18, I'm pretty sure. So, okay, so I was just gone for a little minute. I was trying to find the comment, but it's really hard to find. I literally saw it on, like, someone's story this morning, but I can't find it anymore for some reason. But essentially, he got leaked at, like, 14 with a 40-year-old man doing, you know, doing it. 14 and not in the right state of mind, so obviously he wouldn't be, like, you know, okay with it. Lourd liked that comment, which is weird because a 14-year-old cannot consent. A 14-year-old can't consent. So why are you liking that? That's weird. And they were saying, like, oh, Chris is a player, or Chris is, like, something, like, really bad about him. I don't remember exactly what. It was, like, mind you, right? So, then Chris went on live and started talking about him, because if you're gonna like stuff like that, obviously you're gonna say something about the person. So he went like on live and said, this is what he said. So basically, Chris and Lourd were all drunk. They went to loads of clubs and they went, let's go to afters. Lourd said, let's go to this hostel, and this is what he said it was. Chris, it's like a place where gay people go and they like hang out in like underwear and stuff, and like it's a chill place to hang out. So he finds this boy, Chris, and then they start kissing, fully clothed though, and then they carry on kissing fully clothed. But when you come in, you get lockers, right? So they both had locker keys, so they just put them down on the side. Lourd had his locker key, right? I don't know why, probably just didn't want to put it away. Lourd was on the side of that room, because probably just for moral support, like, you know, they're not gonna do anything weird, they're just kissing, clothing, and everything is chill, fine. Tell me why Lourd is on the other side of the room. Chris is jangling, right? Just jangling keys. He's like, we put our keys there, so what is that? He sees Lourd, his thing, in the side of the room, right? Right, like, what? They were all friends at the time. Mind you, Chris at the time was freshly 18, a month of being 18. A month!
Oh my god! What is that?
That is crazy. A month. of being 18 and you're doing that. Mind you, Lourd is like 22. What?
What the hell?
You're weird. And he was like, sorry, it was just really sexy and stuff like that.
Miss Jackson.
No excuse. Okay, and that is basically the new situation. There's probably gonna be more coming out because it's very recent. But that is what's my version. This is my opinion, and I believe Lourd is in the wrong. He's always been in the wrong, and never will stop being in the wrong. Because he just needs to get over it. Chris wants to fight Lourd bad, and I think they should because Lourd needs to get humbled so bad. Like, oh my gosh, his ego is way too high.
That's not what the fans want to see.
Like, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Oh my god. Remember all my opinions, and yeah, and I think Lourd is really bad. That is entirely my opinion, as I just said. So yeah, have a wonderful day and keep up to date on the situation, guys.
Because of you, I laugh a little harder, cry a little less, and smile a lot more because you're my best friend.